Hello. Am I audible? Ah, ha, 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 ha. I totally forgot to do a mic check today. I was like, I'm not sure when I click to the next scene, is my mic even going to be on? Thankfully, my mic is on. Would have been a little embarrassing if my mic was not on. But hello, everyone. Good afternoon, evening, happy Thursday. Want to remember to say, because sometimes I forget, because I'm a silly little forgetting person, that you matter and I'm proud of you and Jesus loves you. And we are going to keep playing some Mega Man today. In fact, I don't have a whole lot of yapping to do today. I feel like I don't have any announcements. I don't have any news. I do have dad joke number 406. I'm trying to write a good construction joke. I'm building it from the ground up. But I guess let's just hop right into it. We're gonna hop into some Mega Guys, some Mega Man, some Jump and Shoot Man. You know, I haven't done like a Thursday motivation in a while. I wonder if I should bring those back, but like it's kind of hard to bring those back when those are always, you know, the Thursday motivation was always like the first 10 minutes of stream, and sometimes there's just not a lot going on the first 10 minutes of stream, you know? But that's okay. That's okay. Well, maybe we'll bring it back sometime. I mean, half the time, I would like to bring back Thursday motivation and make it a weekly thing again, but sometimes it's like, I get home from work and immediately I'm just like, okay, I gotta eat dinner and go to stream. And like at no point did I think about what the whole Thursday motivation topic was going to be. So it just like completely eludes me, you know? But I guess we'll just have to live with that a little bit. The size of the game is different. Let me fix that real quick. We want this to be a little bigger. Yeah, there we go. And actually, you know what? The volume. We might need to mess with the volume too. We're editing live here, fellas. We are editing live. Yeah, just turn down the volume a tiny bit. I can hear myself a little better now. Let's hop back into Mega Man 10. We're gonna just get right back into this game. I was having so much fun with this last week, and you might notice I grinded for some E-tanks. That's fine, right? You're not going to get mad at me for grinding for E-tanks? Alright, but hopefully we can finish this today. And if we can finish it today, then that's awesome. Wily time, baby! Just hop right in. It's Wily time. Hello there, you handsome devil. Ooh. They gave it a different theme. I like that. I like that a lot. Ooh, this is like a bit of a maze level, huh? Alright, let's see. Buttons working? Okay, buttons are working. Oh, just gonna throw one of these at me right away, huh? Alright. Are we getting more of those? Okay. Yes, we are getting more of those. What if I just do one of these? There we go. Hey, we haven't gotten hit so far. Nice. It was raining outside. Oh, that was so miserable. Alright, let's go inside where it's warm. Of course it's not nice and warm in here. There's just robots for us to fight. Can I move? Okay. Oh. What? Okay, so we're fighting the mirror image of some boss? That's kind of cool. Ah, I forgot about this. Maybe I saw it at some point, but, is he weak to the, Metal Blade adjacent weapon? Okay, a Lekman now. Or do they have, like... Do they have weaknesses that are supposed to be, like, similar to their regular weaknesses, I wonder? Oh, I'm dead. Okay. Yeah, I think that was the correct weapon. Wow, okay. Okay, so we gotta fight combination Woodman, Metalman, combination Woodman, Metalman, or Elec Man and Gemini Man. That's pretty cool. Okay. Hey, 1-up, thank you. Alright, I don't even want to fight you, I'm just gonna run right past you. And I guess for Woodman... Do we want to use the... Which one's the... We don't, there's not like a fire-themed weapon, is there? I guess this is the closest we have for Woodman, huh? Alright, Woodman. I can take you. Okay, that is actually not the correct weapon. Okay, Gemini Man now. What should in the... in Mega Man 3, he's weak to his own weapon, and he's weak to the Search Snake, which is like the ground-crawling weapon, so maybe this one? I think that's correct, actually. Okay, back to Mr. Wood. Mr. Wooden. Ball toy in the chat. Oh, I keep going to that one, it's not the correct one. Just, my instinct tells me Metal Blade, of course. Alright, Elec Man is weak to this, though. Like, okay. And I probably should have just used an E-Tank. We got a 1-up, though, so we're not too deep in the woods. Yeah, we're doing mostly okay. Okay, I took 2 hits there. That was unnecessary. Yeah, so what's Woodman supposed to do? Oh, we do have a fire weapon. Silly me. Yeah, I think that's probably his intended weakness. Alright, the lag there is so weird. Okay, somehow that's not it either. I really thought that was it. Oh, you know what? I see where I'm getting confused. I'm looking at the health bar going down, and I'm just, like, assuming that it's because I hit him with the right thing, but it's because I hit him with the Mega Buster a bunch of times. Silly Jesse. Okay. Let's see, does he go Woodman? Alright. Take that, Mr. Wood. Why am I so bad at dodging this stuff? I was never good at dodging that one. I wonder, you probably could do this boss with just, like, the Buster. You know, that's not doing as much damage as I would like either. Maybe you are just supposed to do this with a Buster. Okay, I positioned myself perfectly that time. Okay. Yeah, I don't care. I'm using another E-Tank. I just want to get past this part. Okay. All it took was lots and lots of potions. That's all it took. Lots and lots of potions. Oh, more of these. Thank you for the health. I want that 1-up. No! I missed whatever that is. Okay. Oh, well, I got more health at least. Ow. I got more health and then wasted it. Alright. Easy does it, Mega Guy. Okay, yeah, if you shoot that or get hit by it, then, it exposes the floor like that. I see, I see. Oh, what's this? I guess we're gonna find out. What's this? What's this floor? Oh, an E-Tank up there. That's very... Hey! That's not very nice. Okay, you're just gonna keep doing that, aren't you? Ow. I wanted the E-Tank. I wanted health. Okay. Alright. Can we try maybe going down this way this time? Oh, we just... Yeah, we're completely on the other path now, aren't we? Give me the health. Alright, thank you. Alright, now what's this way? That looks dangerous, but I'm not there. There's probably, like, some cool power-up at the end of that, though. Yeah, kind of seems like a... Almost like there's an easy, medium, hard path. Alright, come over here, come over here, come over here, come over here. Just fall down. Just fall down, please. Just do that for me. Thank you. Yeah, kind of seems like maybe an easy, medium, hard path of some kind. Ooh. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Who's the boss now? Is it more old robot masters? Yep, looks like it. Who do we got? Oh my gosh, this is like a Mega Man trivia contest. No, I don't want to die. It feels like a Mega Man trivia contest. Like, do you remember how to fight all these bosses? And see, some of these bosses, when I did them in the regular game, I had the ability to slide. I don't have the ability to slide here. Alright. Yeah, because I remember, like, with Napalm Man, what I would want to do with Napalm Man is slide away from those bombs, but I can't slide now. Oh, goodness. Oh, and I'm all the way back here. And that was after using an E-Tank. Okay, let's try to find that path that had the E-Tank on it, because I would like to have that. So that's just going to this path. I need something that hits the ground. How about this? No? Not that. Does this work? There we go. Alright. Up. Destroyer. I don't know what that achievement is, but I'm a destroyer, I guess. Alright. You just have to have lightning-fast reflexes, that's all. Yeah, I want to see what's down hither. Oh, this was the other way I didn't go earlier. Oh, this has a 1-up. Cool. Not sure if that's the exact weapon I needed, but... Oh, now I have to go the other way, huh? Ow. Okay. So now I'm coming in from the other direction? Yeah. Alright, I have to figure out what these guys' weaknesses are. Flame Man's not so hard. Or whatever his freaking name is. But yeah, I'm not used to doing that particular boss without sliding, without being able to slide. Here you just have to stand in the perfect spot. Yeah. Yeah, that's not so bad. Alright, now Ring Man, huh? Okay, I'm remembering now. I'm remembering, but I really don't want to die. I think if I'm playing Mega Man 4, I do this one with the Buster. I don't even remember what his weakness is in Mega Man 4. Alright. Oh, geez. I thought that might have been the end of the level. That's not even the end of the level, huh? I guess we just keep on going. Alright. Long corridors with lots of these jerks in them, huh? Just have to keep... And then we gotta do it again. And then we gotta do it again. And then we gotta do it again. At least that time we can get him before he gets us. Oh. Nice. Oh. Huh. That's kind of a clever way to hide a health pack. That was not the hardest one-up I've ever gotten. Didn't feel like a particularly difficult one-up. Oh. At least give me some water if you're gonna do that. Alright. These guys, huh? Alright, just gotta wait for them, be ready for them coming this way now. And now, again, gotta be ready for them coming this way. Okay. Not so bad, not so bad. Oh. Alright. We are exercising a little bit of patience. Is that a different kind of Joe? It looks like a different kind of Joe than the ones we've been seeing before. Okay, maybe it's not any different. Maybe it's just a different color. You again! You know how sick I'm dealing with you? Alright, what's the boss? Oh, another triple fight. Okay. At least, could you give me, like, an easy one? Whoa. Oh, this is the guy from Mega Man 8. Oh, how am I supposed to dodge that? Oh, that's just like a perfect jump, isn't it? Slash Man. Tornado Man. Yeah, I remember. There's no spikes on... Oh. There's no spikes on the ceiling. He just kills you. Okay, at least we get to be at the boss door this time. Yeah, I have all my weapons. I just, You know, 2 of these are not so bad. I think, I still don't know what's up with the lag there. This one's not so bad as long as I just keep running away. Okay, I say it's not so bad as I keep getting hit by it. But it seems like you can... Okay. And that, I'm just doing the jump way too early. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I'm doing the jump too early there. Jeez, I am getting wrecked. Tornado Man! I'm, like, actually unsure how I'm supposed to do this, if I'm being real. Because when you're fighting him in the normal game, in Mega Man 9, it's more about dodging the spikes on the ceiling. Okay. No weapons, just a ton of E-tanks. We used like 5 E-tanks on the first level. Do we have to do these all in a row, or can we go to the shop? Okay. Looks like we're not going back to the shop. Alright, we might want to avoid using lots more E-tanks in the immediate future because, yes, I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. Might want to avoid using too many E-tanks now because we can't go get more. They don't grow on trees. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Beat, thank you for saving me from my own stupidity. What is that? Is that like the siren type thing from Mega Man X2? Oh, I wanted the 1-up. I just wanted the 1-up, and now I've used both of my beat refills. I already have 9W tanks, don't I? Yeah. I guess I didn't need that. Oh my gosh. Alright, well... Beat can only save me from my own stupidity so many times, you know? Yeah, I walked right into them, frankly. I'm not sure what the deal with those guys is. Is it like... Because there's that thing in Mega Man X2 where it's like, you can't let them catch you, kind of a thing. I don't know if that's the case here. What is this? Swablu in the chat. Alright, just do your thing. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I do want that E-Tank. I'll use a bomb for it. I'm not sure what the intended way of shooting through those icicles is, but... Oh, thank you. Thank you for that. That's very nice of you. And actually, yeah, I do really want that health. That might have looked a little silly, but I think it was worth it. I just gotta wait here. Ow. Okay, who's next? Is it another triple boss? Oh, it's these guys again. Okay. The bird mini-boss. Alright, come down here. Come down here. Oh, goodness. I'm sorry. You know, I have a little mute button over here. Even if I... It's kind of hard to reach for, actually. I hope that didn't blow anyone's ears off. Okay. Sorry, we're gonna keep going. Incidentally, we did actually really good on that mini-boss. Yeah, because I remember almost dying to that mini-boss a couple times. Alright, come on, go down. There we go. I'll wait for you to come up. And then you go down. And then you suck. I found out that it seems the only thing that can kill those guys is the ice spike. The cold spike, whatever it's called. What? Okay. I'm just gonna wait. Okay. Patience rewards everyone. At least it rewards the people who say that. Okay. Give me just a second. Alright, is this another mini-boss? I guess we're about to find out. It's the light bulb mini-boss. Okay. I remember the strategy being just shoot it a bunch. But first I'm going to take out one of these guys, so I only have to dodge one of them. Oh, okay. Well, you can't shoot it a bunch if you do that. I'm currently failing at shooting it a bunch. I haven't even shot it once. My strategy was shoot it a bunch, and I haven't shot it once. Oh my gosh, am I gonna die to this mini-boss? Yeah, I finally kind of figured out the pattern of those. Okay, we got to the checkpoint. I assume that's a checkpoint anyway. Oh! I had a spike guard. Whoa. That could have been a good M-tank for me, but... Actually, that M-tank wouldn't have done much for me. Because usually what happens is, like, you have an M-tank coming in, and then you find an M-tank, and since you can only hold one, that's when you use it. But, that was not the case here. Because I haven't been using a lot of weapons, really. Ow. Ow, my face. I'm dying a lot. That's what we do in this game. Alright, where do I respawn? I'm gonna respawn before the mini-boss. Okay. Maybe this time I won't lose all my life? That would be nice if I could do this mini-boss without, you know, sucking at being bad at the game. It's like you have to stay there and stand still. It just sucks feeling like you have to stay there and stand still while a little octopus guy's chasing you. Okay, I might as well... If I'm gonna grab the M-tank, I'll use this M-tank. There we go. Not sure if that actually helps me at all, but, you know. It does help me get up here. Nope, it does not help me get up there. Could I use a rush coil to get up there, actually? Probably not with these guys staring me down. Okay, yes, please, yeah, please run off that hill for me. That was very, very helpful of you. Thank you. Oh, nope, Rush, I need you to come over here a little bit. There you go. Good boy. Good doggo. He's a good doggo. And there, yeah, I just need you to do that. And then I can do that. And then I can do this. And then, Rush, I actually need your help again. Okay. Yeah, just a little help to get through that. Can I use these? Nope. Okay, yes, that did actually work. Yes, thank you, 1-up, nice. Not sure how much that's gonna help me, but we do what we can here. And this top path has health. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait, and then, oh, wow. That almost felt like a beginner's trap. We're before the mini-boss again. I feel like we were getting close to the boss room there, I think. Alright, come on. Just a little more. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna go this way. We already got the M-tank, but I just want to go to the top route again. That's like, I'm sure you can do that jump, but it's probably so precise. Oh my gosh, okay. There we go. Okay. Yeah, when you don't take the top path, this becomes kind of like an obstacle course, huh? Alright, don't kill me. Alright. But now I can more easily take out that guy. And not... have to worry so much. I think I am still going to need Rush Jet to get up there, though. Rush, help me out here. Good doggo. No! I just had to jump. I messed up so bad. Okay. Did you come here to see quality gameplay? Because if you did, I'm very sorry. Okay, Rush Jet again. That jump does not seem super friendly to me. Oh, hey there. What are you guys doing here? Okay, just let me through. Thank you. Oh, I want that health. Rush, quick. Help me get that health. No! Dang it. Alright, do your thing. Okay, so it looks like they kind of are on a fixed timer. Come on. Because I can't, it's not, I tried to, like, wiggle over to, like, provoke them into coming down, and it didn't do anything, so they are on a fixed timer. We're learning. Oh, we're back here again. Oh, no. Not again. We're doing better on this mini-boss each time, I think, though. We're, okay, maybe not perfect on this mini-boss, but we're doing better. C2 cycle, not so bad. Alright. Can we do the top path again? The answer is apparently no. Okay. Yeah, this... Wait for him, jump, and then jump again. Nope, I want that health. And then we have to summon the good boy, and then not fall off of the good boy. There we go. Yes, I am aware that we can do a quick switch here. In fact, I'll do that right now. Yeah, just so I can get down here. Get some more good boy energy. Yeah, okay. Nope, I gotta wait. There we go. Still not sure what those guys do. Am I just supposed to jet across this? Because it seemed like it was a little too close to jump, you know? Know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm about to get hit there. Let's try this jump again. Okay, that is a doable jump. I just wasn't doing it. Oh my gosh. Okay, well that's going to be how this run ends, I guess. We should be able to continue from the same stage, though. Yeah, this is just going to send us to the beginning of the stage. If we really wanted to, we could grind for E-tanks. If the stage had an E-tank, that is. Oh, or we could just do that. That's a way we haven't died before. We're just, you know, each time that we die in a way we haven't died before, all that means is that we're learning. We're collecting data. All this right here, all this garbage gameplay you see, this is just data. That's my excuse. Yeah, again, not totally sure what's up with that top path. Okay, the top path is for the W tank, right? I swear every one of these I have died to. Alright, well, we have full weapons again. No, I took too long switching. There we go. Alright. Who's next? You know, seeing that take out those guys in one hit makes me really happy, actually. Alright, more mini-boss time. Mini-boss time again. Oh my gosh. Alright, we're experts at this mini-boss now. Okay, maybe not. Come down here, you buffoon. You absolute... You silly goober. You silly bean. Just come down here. Come down here where I can shoot you. Alright. Wild Pichu in the chat. Alright, and we have this section where we have to take out these guys with the spikes. Alright, and we are here again. Back here to where we reset about 100 times. You know, this mini-boss probably does have a weakness, but I've just been doing it with the Buster. Alright. We can do it, we're just not doing it perfectly every time, you know? I'm assuming that M-Tank respawns. Yeah, it does. And it's good that it does, because I would have felt really silly if I did that and the M-Tank didn't respawn. Oh, okay, we're back down here again. The only thing we're missing there is a 1-up, right? Ow. You know, I might want that 1-up, though. Could I do something funny, like... Nope, that doesn't work. Okay, we might not be getting that 1-up. Oh my gosh. Unless? Nope. Well, it's okay, because we might die here anyway. Yeah, I want to give it some good distance. I want to give the good boy some good distance. There we go. Does anything need to be refilled? Not really. Let's just bring out the good boy. Hello, Rush. Oh my gosh. Rush. That's my fault for pressing up near a ladder, I guess. Alright, come on. Nope. I think... Yeah, I'm just gonna wait. Come on. Come on. Okay. That jump... See, that jump feels super precise, but I just did it and then immediately fell into a pit. But... Oh boy. This might be a long day, fellas. This might be a long day. Okay, we still somehow, like, sort of did a 3 cycle there. We might as well try going for that 1-up now. And we need, of course, to get our 1-up, we need the help of the good boy. And this weapon. Somehow, we just dodged all that. Oh, you know what? I think the intended way of doing this is to... The intended way to do this is actually not the way I've been doing it, which is kind of funny. I'm pretty sure the intended way of doing this, yeah, is to let that guy shrink and then jump on his head and then let him grow back. Well, I got the 1-up. Just don't pay attention to what happened afterward, okay? Oh my gosh. I swear these little octopus guys are gonna make me rage. Oh, I just get a clean shot now. Alright, I'm going the other way, because why not? Nope, wrong one. Alright, obstacle course time. Alley-oop. That's like so close to hitting me. Oh, okay. Well, that's one way to die. Is that a game over? Nope, we still got another life. This is our last life though. Should I just take the game over? I'll at least get more practice fighting this stupid guy. Alright, here, yeah, I'm just gonna take the game over. Sorry. We are almost an hour into stream and we have done one stage. But, we are solving our earlier E-Tank problem. Because we get exactly one E-Tank per game over. As long as we don't use any. Okay. I don't know how you're supposed to get on that top path. Like, I know it leads to a W tank, but I don't know how you're supposed to get there. Oh, well, so much for a 1-up. Oh, did you see that? He did a little dance. Alright. Oh my god. Did you hear that? I got a screw from him exploding on me. Oh my goodness. Alright, you know what? I no longer care about finishing this run. I just want to get the E-Tank for this run. That is my new goal. My new goal is get the E-Tank. Oh, there we go. My goal is now get the E-Tank, because this run is not looking so great. I don't even want the 1-up. I just want the E-Tank. I did not get the E-Tank, because I jumped right into that guy's explosion again and got the screw from him exploding on me. Again. Oh boy. How long is this night going to be? You know, I don't need to do that. I don't have any weapons that need refilled. I'll just go the faster way. I wonder, like what I was doing with the other section with Rush Jet, can you do that here? I do wonder. Alright, kill that guy. And actually, yeah, get the 1-up in a way that's makes sense. Don't immediately die there. Get an E-Tank here. How many do we have now? We're back to 7. I mean, that's a good number. As long as we save them for boss fights and don't use them 3 times per stage, that's a good number. I do want that health. Ow. That was very hurtful, sir. Might as well refill rush coils. And onto the bird. Oh. I was a little late reacting to that, but I still made the jump. Alright, come down here. Come down here. Nope. Down here. Down here. I want you to come down here. I want you to come down here. I want you... There we go. That was kind of silly. Alright. The game is being very generous with weapon ammo, but also... I just have mostly been using the Buster because I don't really know what things are supposed to be weak to. Maybe I'm making this harder than it has to be, but... Oh, that was impatience. That was just impatient of me. I was like, well, it's not going, I guess I'll go. And then, of course, that's what happens. Alright, yeah, let's at least try going for the top path, which I assume you do kind of like that. Oh my gosh, it's a lot of spikes to dodge. Am I about to hit that spike? Oh my gosh. Well, I'll use my W-Tank on Rush Jet since that's what I used to get here, and then immediately die. Okay, that top path doesn't really feel worth it, especially when I already have 9 W-Tanks. Oh, that was close. I'm scared. Okay. I almost did that again. Well, I mean, I did it again. I just didn't get punished for it that time. I did the thing again. I just did not lose because of it. Alright, time for the burbs. Burbs. Burbs, I've come to see you, burbs. Alright, I figured that... Ow. Okay. Calm down here. Calm down here. Thank you, burb. Alright, I'm going to wait this time. See, that's the thing, like, you get impatient, and then you die in a way that you didn't die before. Happens a lot. Happens a lot in Castlevania, too, I feel like. It's like these games kind of test your patience. And that's why we love them, because they test our patience, I guess. Alright, well, that one-up is nice. Durant in the chat. Time once again. See, I imagine someone's going to be watching the VOD, and they're going to be like, this guy doesn't even know what the light bulb boss's weakness is? What a noob. And you're correct. To you who is saying that, to your computer screen, you are correct. I don't know what his weakness is. Do I have enough room? I have enough room. I'm doing that thing again. I use my tiny itty-bitty baby M-Tank. Alright, let's go top path. And we must... Good boy. I summon thee, the goodest of boys. You know, I said the bottom felt like an obstacle course. The top path feels like an obstacle course too. Who am I kidding? You know, I said before that the way I was doing it with Rush Jet was not the intended method. But I think it is genuinely easier. Okay, see, that right there was that right there is the intended way to do it. Yeah. Oh, okay. Well. Alright, I'm gonna go back to doing it the unintended way. Yeah. I'm going back to doing it the unintended way. Cost maybe a quarter of my Rush Jet ammo, but is significantly easier. And here, I actually don't know how you're supposed to do this without Rush Jet. Oh, okay. I've done that, like... Okay, there we go. Only thing is now I have to use the good boy to get back here. There we go. Okay. We have mostly refilled our good boy energy. And here we're gonna wait to see the pattern. Okay, that's the middle one's coming next. Yeah, okay. So... now. Okay, I'm feeling better about this run. We've not done as bad. You know, here, these spikes were giving me so much trouble. I'm just gonna wait for it to go down and then jet across. It's actually really nice those guys die in one hit to the water shield. I think I need to jet across here too, though, because Yeah, that's what I figured was gonna happen. Okay. Do I really need those refills? I don't. The only thing I want is more jet. Why do these guys keep coming after me? I wonder if there's something up there. That looks like, almost looks like the thing in Mega Man X where you can like get to the top of the mountain. Like, there's probably nothing up there, but I want there to be something up there, you know? I want there to be something up there. Okay, another basement boss. Let's go. Oh, or maybe not. What is this? Crab Puncher. Alright. I don't know what this guy's weakness is either. Okay, so he's gonna shoot out some bubbles, and we're gonna shoot him in the eyes. Ow. Okay, we took out that eye. And I just have to wait for an opportunity to get back up here. Ow. Oh, I'm so close to doing this first try no E-tanks, but I'm not going to risk it. This is a cool boss, actually. I like this. I just need to get back up there one more time. Oh my gosh, I'm on a treadmill. Ow. Okay. Please. Hello, I see someone in chat. Hello. I am focusing right now. There we go. Hunter, good to see ya. Sorry, I was in maximum concentration mode there. I was like, please let me finish this. That was actually first try. That is the only time so far I've done a boss first try in this whole game, actually. In this game, I've been dying a lot, and a lot. And majestically, I did that boss first try. Alright, who's next? Not sure, am I the perfume guy? Yes, I'm... This is the Jesse of Jesse's Fumery. You know, I haven't talked a lot about this on stream. Some people know this. One of my goals originally with Twitch was to try doing perfume streams. They haven't happened yet, and they're probably not going to happen for at least a couple more months. But one of my goals is to do a perfume stream by the end of this year. And this is actually, I think, the first time I've mentioned that on stream. Yeah, a goal is to do a perfume stream by the end of the year, and oh my gosh, it's one of these. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I see you. I see you. I'm dodging. I'm dodge, duck, dip, diving, dodging. Okay. Okay, we made it. Good luck, thank you. There's a lot of stuff I need to do to kind of get that in place. To both get the perfumery in place, get my perfume skills to a higher level than they currently are, and then also get the stream to a higher level than it currently is. Because obviously, I mean, the most obvious thing is if I'm going to stream perfume making, I'm going to need a hand cam. And right now I don't own a hand cam. That's why the Ko-fi goal is to buy a hand cam. Also, yes, please do vibe to this music. This music's awesome. This is my first time playing Mega Man 10, but I mean, every Mega Man game's music is awesome, and I did hit jump a little too late. Am I a pharmacist? I'm not a pharmacist. I do occasionally call myself a perfumer. I think that is the preferred term by most perfume designers. I think most people would say either perfumer or perfume designer. How do you make fragrances is... I mean, I don't feel like I have the time or mental energy to go into the whole thing right on this stream, but in short, you buy a bunch of ingredients and then you put them together. And obviously there's like way more science to it than that. You learn to make accords, you learn to blend accords. Honestly, there's a lot of skills that I have not mastered. At least that's how I see things. Like, I am not an expert perfumer. But if you just look at it for that very basic way of looking at it, very basic way of looking at it is you get ingredients and then you put them together. And what are perfume ingredients? They can be natural oils, they can be synthetic oils, they can be synthesized chemicals. You know, some people go the organic route, so you can go all organic with your perfumes. But you buy ingredients and then you put them together. That's the one thing they all have in common. And I am summoning the good boy again, because I don't want to fall over there. Alright, what have we here? We have a Spooter. And we have one of these dudes. I want that one up. What do I need refilled? Not much, actually. You remember your father used to make natural perfume when he used to work in an old pharmacy. That's really interesting. Yeah, I wonder, you know, there's a lot of, there's some websites where you can buy, you know, chemicals that are specifically meant for perfume. Especially because some, like, natural musks have been out of favor for a long time, because natural musks are animal-based, and people don't like, you know, the idea of killing animals for their musk anymore. So we use a synthetic musk, which you get from a factory. And so there are, you know, labs and factories where you can buy those mixtures and chemicals. I wonder if there's, like, some overlap between, like, people in the medical field purchasing chemicals, or a pharmacist purchasing chemicals for those purposes, and then perfumer purchasing chemicals for... There is definitely a lot of overlap between perfume and chemistry. I have observed that. It's really interesting, kind of... You see, you know, some university or research firm is buying these chemicals for use in organic chemistry research, but then a perfumer is also buying those same chemicals for use in making a perfume. Also, I just did that section while talking. Amazing. The region you live in, they still harvest it from animals, but not many people buy because it's way too expensive. Yeah, I mean, it is still around, but very often, especially in the United States, you'll hear people say their perfumes are vegan, which that is one of the ways that perfume used to not be vegan, was in animal-based musks. And what is this guy doing? You're cramping my style! Alright. Wait. Shoot. That's the formula. Wait, and shoot. I want that. Do I need to just shoot a bomb here? That's not enough. Oh, that wasn't good enough. No! Okay, I'm still gonna get that E-Tank. Yeah, all I need to get that E-Tank is a good old rush coil. I might have missed the 1-up, but that's okay. Yeah, let's refill these. So yeah, if you hear people advertising their perfumes as vegan, it used to be a big deal. I would say these days it's not as big of a deal, because it's a lot more popular, and you could even say a lot easier to find vegan perfume. But yeah, one of the ways... This is like the guy from Mega Man 2, wow. One of the ways perfume used to not be vegan was with animal-based musk. What on earth? Okay, I can't shoot him yet. Ow. Am I just... What am I doing? Am I just dodging? Ow. Okay, well, I'm dead. Oh, okay. It's like a mixture of the guy from Mega Man 2 and the guy from Mega Man 1. Yeah, a lot of the bosses have been like references to other Mega Man games, which is interesting. Okay. I'm just gonna stick around right in this area, I think. Ow, okay. Jeez, I am dumping into them when they're not actually even trying to hit me. Can I just stand here and... Okay, maybe not. Whoa, what was that? Whoa, what are you doing? Oh, he's gonna... Okay. I get it. It's this game's Yellow Devil. You know, I'm actually gonna do a quick Google. I'm gonna do a real quick Google. Just to see... I don't want to be stuck on this boss for 7 years. So because of that, I'm gonna real quick see what the name of this boss is. What's the name of this boss? Clodsire in the chat. You know what? I'm gonna catch that Clodsire. I don't even care if it pauses the game's music. I'm gonna catch that Clodsire. Yeah, give me that. Okay, back to the vibes. Back to the vibes. The Block Devil. Okay, that's this boss's name. And the Block Devil is weak to the Striker. Interesting. Yeah, so this is kind of like there's a... It's like the room boss from Mega Man 2, but also it's kind of this game's version of the Yellow Devil boss. Alright, how many tries do we have? We have 3 lives. Let's go for it. But first off, we just have to dodge. Yeah, and I keep... Some of them I, like, am running into. Like that one. And that one. This one... That one... Ah, dang it. Okay. This last one I do need to dodge, though. Like that. Okay, that does a heck of a lot of damage. I caught the Clodsire. Sorry, Haunter. Sorry you didn't catch the Clodsire. Better luck next time. Ow. There's always more Pokemon to catch. Okay, I'm not using an E-Tank yet. Although... This should just be like a 1 E-Tank fight, you know? Alright, and he's gonna unform himself, and then he's gonna reform himself, isn't he? Oh, what? What? What was that? Okay. Hi, Dino. Hi, Ariel. How's it going? It's good to see you. We are currently getting beat up. We are currently dying a lot. That's what we're doing. Alright. Ow. I'm jumping when I don't need to, and not jumping when I do need to. I feel like I'm kind of figuring out... Yeah, I can just stay put for these last 2. Oh, never mind. Okay, don't stay put for the last one. Okay, do we want to use a W-Tank? Yeah, we do. We have 9 W-Tanks. Might as well use them. How am I? I'm feeling all right. I got home from work today, and I quickly made myself dinner, and then was like, well, it's already time to start stream. Sometimes I wish I gave myself more time to, like, do a mic check and stuff, but I just want to stream, you know? Also, I still have not totally figured out how. I still have not totally figured out the settings on this new microphone, but it is acting way better than it was before. Or rather, it's acting way better than my previous microphone, just in terms of comfort and kind of ease of use. So even if I have not done test recordings with this new microphone, it still is better, you know? Does that make sense? All right. All right, now he's going to reform. Oh, jeez. I only need, like, one more good cycle, though. Ow. I'm so bad at this game, guys. I'm so bad at this game. Okay, I just need one more good cycle. There we go. A snake walks into the bar. The bartender says, "How did you do that?" The snake grew legs. Yeah, I know you, Ariel, you especially heard me talk about this, how with my other microphone, it wasn't even the microphone, really. It was just the overall environment, but I had to talk so loud just to hear myself. And because I had to talk so loud just to hear myself, my voice would be really tired at the end of a stream, and it was really unenjoyable. You regret using the dad joke command? Why would you regret using the dad joke command? It's the perfect command. Should I save one? Yeah, I'll save one. Because I might die, who knows? You're not a dad yet? You're not ready for fatherhood? Well, I'm actually not a dad either, but I am an uncle, so they can be uncle jokes. And thank you for the one-up, by the way. Yeah, people always ask me if the nickname Uncle Jesse comes from Full House. And the answer is no. It comes from the fact that I am an uncle and my name is Jesse. It's way simpler than you think, unfortunately. The truth is often disappointing. Oh, jeez. I want that E-tank over there. I might have to go through this whole path again to get it, though. Yeah, let's see. I guess I just have to do rush coil to get there. I want that E-tank though, so I'm willing to go down there to get it. Oh. Alright, yeah, I am being careful here though. Oh, maybe a little too careful. Alright, wait for him to go. And then jump. And then wait again. And oh no, I'm gonna get hit. Okay. It was still worth it though. Still worth it. Oh. Still, maybe we're okay. Maybe not worth it anymore. No, actually still worth it. Even if I lost a life for it, I would say it was worth it. Because lives in the current state of play are more expendable than E-tanks. Because if you have... yeah. Even if it cost me a full life, I'd still rather have the E-tank. And it did cost me a full life, so we're really putting that to the test today, aren't we? Oh. Does anything need refilled? No, I didn't really use much there. Okay, the left path was definitely much easier, but the right path has an E-tank, so that's kind of the deal there, right? The left path is easier, the right path has an E-tank. Alright. Easy. Just hold up. Just hold up. All you gotta do is hold up. You know, earlier I rush coiled to get over that. Why did I do that? Alright, here we are. Boss refights. So I actually did go and refight these bosses off-stream. So I got a little more practice on these bosses off-stream. So let's see if I can do the boss refights with my off-stream practice. Starting with Mr. Sheep. Hello, Mr. Sheep. What is he weak to again? I'm forgetting all of a sudden. Isn't he weak to this one? Yeah, I think that is the correct one. Alright, I think... Yeah, I want to switch back to Buster here. Okay, I can get like 3 hits at a time on him. That's pretty good. Alright, just one more cycle. Nice. That wasn't so bad. That's a Mareep. So Mareep is based on the whole, you know, electric sheep thing, and I'm pretty sure Sheep Man is based on the whole electric sheep thing as well. So it's convergent inspiration of some kind, I guess. I forgot what this guy's weakness is. Is it the shield? No, that's not it. It's not that. Is it the Thunderwool? It's not that. Okay, I'm just forgetting everything. Like, instantly forgetting everything. Is it the Chill Spike? Well, I'm not sure if that's his weakness, but it is doing more damage than the Buster. Actually, yeah, it does more damage if he lands on it, huh? Okay, this guy's beating me up. Okay, not my finest work. We might just do that with the Buster, actually. And... was that his weak? I'm forgetting all the weaknesses, man. And you know what? We might be about to game over anyway, so we might have to redo this whole section. That's okay. We're getting practice. Again, every time we die, it's data. It's not a failure as long as you learn. You know, when I was playing this in just the level, I definitely did this with just the Buster. I'm actually doing better with the Buster than I was with my myriad weapons. All right. Well, that was not our best work, but it was practice. All right, Pump Man. Yeah, this guy I also was just kind of subconsciously did with a Buster. He always does the vertical jump when he's about to fire, like that. He'll do, yeah, 2 or 3 horizontal jumps, 1 vertical jump and fire. It is kind of a simple pattern, but it also just takes a while if you're only using the Buster. Alright, I don't want to use any tank here. I'll either beat him or game over. Alright. Why are old games way better than new ones? I mean, this isn't that old of a game. This was during, like, the retro revival period of the mid-late 2000s, so this was in, like... what year did this come out? I want to say it was, like, 2010? So this is not like an original Mega Man game. This is when they were doing WiiWare and Xbox Live. And I remember a lot of people playing this game via Xbox Live. Xbox Live Arcade, rather. It is for you because you were born in 08? Well, I mean, this game is a Mega Man game, and, you know, Mega Man goes all the way back to the 80s. And I was not born yet in the 80s, but I did play a lot of Mega Man as a kid. Alright, similar to what I said before, you watched the show as a kid. I remember one episode of the Mega... I remember exactly one episode of the Mega Man TV show. And it's the one that was included on the PS2 bonus disc thing. I don't know if anyone remembers that except for me. There was a bonus feature on the GameCube and PS2 releases of Mega Man Anniversary Collection. And let me think. Mega Man Anniversary Collection, there was a bonus feature on the GameCube and PS2 versions. The GameCube version had an interview with Keiji Inafune, and I did that again. I didn't have to do that. And then the PS2 version had the first episode of the cartoon. And pretty much everyone agreed that the interview with Keiji Inafune was cooler. You're a 2001 baby, Ariel? See, all my friends are... I don't know what I'm trying to say. All my friends are younger than me? That's not really accurate. Okay. Pump Man's intended weakness is the Thunderwool, yeah. So let's try actually using it on him. Let's try actually using his weakness. Yeah, you have to, like, put it above him, though. That's the problem. Yeah. Alright, let's do the rest with the Buster, because we're, like, out of Thunderwools now. We still took a lot of hits, even if we did a lot of hits back to him. Alright, we're doing fine now. One more cycle. And we got some health. I'll go back to Sheepman, because I would like that health again. You caught an electrode. Good job. Alright, slow and steady, Mr. Jesse. Nice. Alright. Enjoy your dinner, Hunter. Alright, this guy is the one who's supposed to be weak to the shield. And I remember when I did this the first time, I was like, he's supposed to be weak to the shield, but I like can't do anything to him. And it's because it's supposed to be contact damage, which is dumb. But there you go, we did it. That time it was easier. I mean, probably because I knew that time. Alright, this one I'm forgetting again. Is it the cutter? No, that's not it. Is it this one? No, it's not that one either. How many lives do I got? Okay, we have enough lives. As long as we can just do these bosses without running out of lives. And we don't have to do this too many times. I don't really want to use E-tanks on these bosses, but if I have to use them on, like, one... Right, you have to hit him with the explosion, not the bomb itself. I'm messing it up, though. Oh. I actually thought I was gonna die first. Well. You learn something new all the time. Alright, Frozen Guy. The weird lag before the boss just gets me. I don't know what's up with that. Somehow we did that. I was scrambling the whole time there. I don't know if you could see it in the way I was jumping, but... Oh, this guy. This guy's cool. I remember doing this boss and just being like, this guy is so cool. Is he weak to this one? Or did I just do it with the Mega Buster? Oh no, yeah, he's weak to the spikes. Because he can't run over the spikes. Okay. Should we just try a different one so we can just remember all the boss weaknesses? That might actually be the best course of action right now. So, wait, this is the last one, though. And your weakness is... I think your weakness is the knife. I think that's the only one I haven't used yet. Yeah, that's it. Alright, I guess let's try you again. See, I think when you get to some of these games and also the X series, the weaknesses have less to do with theme and more to do with how they physically move during their boss fight, if that makes sense. Like, in Mega Man X, Dean Chameleon is not weak to the rolling cutter because chameleons are weak to scissors or something like that. Like, it doesn't really make thematic sense, but it makes sense from the perspective of his boss fight, because the way he swings around, you know, you have to hit him with something that has that circular pattern to it. Okay. Oh, wait, this is, right, this guy. What was the correct one again? Yes, I am forgetting again. Oh, it is. I was correct, actually. I was using the correct one. It's just kind of hard to hit him with it, is all. Alright, so we can get 1 or 2 tries at this boss fight. Yeah, we can get 2 tries at this boss fight. Give me just a second, guys. Okay, okay. Apologies. Alright, this first run, let's just try to figure out the pattern and dodge. That's kind of what I always do. Oh, it's a pirate ship. That's very piratey of you, Wily. Maybe he's into that pirate, like, aesthetic that everyone's into. What on earth? You know, this would be really easy if it weren't for those missiles, and those missiles make it really hard. Alright, so I'm reading that the first form is weak to Solar Blaze, so let's just try to get a couple hits with that, and see if we can at least get to the second form. If we can get to the second form, I'll say this was a successful attempt. Okay, yeah, because I don't really want to use my W tanks right now. Ow. Yeah, this is a tough cookie, because trying to land perfectly while also not getting hit by that missile. Yeah, that's tough. Dang. All right. Well, I will say, yeah, that was a successful attempt because we got further and we learned. We remembered how to do all the boss fights because, you know, it took some remembering. Now we're just going to get that E-Tank again. And we're going to get it in a way that's much more efficient than we did the time before. We still have to use one rush coil, that's fine. Oh no, my one rush coil. Alright, we're gonna... Yeah, there we go. That's what I was missing before, you can get that perfect position. Okay, I still got hit though. Wait. And, oh, okay. Well, I'm still getting wrecked. I'm still getting wrecked. You know, let's just drop all the way to the bottom. Might as well. We might as well. Now we have this very generously provided health pack. Alright, and we're back. Okay, now who do we fight first? I think, honestly, Commando Man was the one we were struggling with the most, so let's try him first. And we're just gonna try to not lose too many lives. That's kind of the goal in every Mega Man-related thing, right? Alright, that was okay. That was okay. Let's do you next. When I do this in Mega Man 2, I have like an order that I like to do them. This, I just haven't played enough times to even have a semblance of an order, you know? Alright, yeah, even when I'm doing this, I still have to focus on dodging. Oh, he doesn't fire it because it gets zapped out of him. That's kind of cool, actually. Alright, and let's switch for this last little bit. One more cycle. Nice. Alright. Oh, I should have saved this one for later. Oh, it's okay. It's kind of like if you're low on health, you do an easier one, you know? Hi, Mimu! It's good to see ya! Mimu, how was your stream? It was good to hang out with you earlier today. Oh, this is the other one that maybe I should have saved for later. Whatever. I told you guys I don't have an order, and here I am getting upset about my order when there is no order. Come on, land on it. No! Oh, geez. We got SiriBot on top of the game here. Let's... hold on. I know I'm pausing the game. Let's give SiriBot a quick goodbye. Alright, back to the game. Yeah, Mimo, I hope your stream was great. Hope the rest of your stream was great. I saw you and Mystics and a couple other people did like a random repo collab. Because a little while after I left your stream, I was like... I was about done with my shift at work. And then after I got home, I was like, okay, let's quickly see... Mystics is still live. Let's see what he's up to. And I'm like, wait, he's live with Mimu. I was just talking to Mimu, though. What are they doing? It was funny. But yeah, I hope you guys had fun. Okay, no lives lost so far. We might even be willing to use an E-Tank. There was an impromptu collab. That game is scary. Oh, I'm sorry. I know you don't seem like the kind of person who loves scary games. But then, like, people are pressuring you into playing scary games like Repo and Doki Doki Literature Club. Oh my gosh, I'm doing so bad. Okay, that was unfortunate. Let's just go right back into that one. They aren't your favorite, but it's not bad with friends. You know, I wonder, I do think, it's funny hearing people refer to certain games as friend slop, as if the game itself is no good and it's only good because you're playing it with friends. But, like, just games, period, are more fun with friends. That's just kind of how it is, right? So, like, the observation that even if a game is bad, maybe it's fun with friends, like, that's just true because having friends, playing stuff with your friends is cool, period, right? Oh my gosh. No! I was... dang it. Do I just... how many lives do I got? Okay, I got 2 lives. Okay, I'm gonna go for him one more time. I'm not just gonna take the game over. I did use a W tank there, but, I mean... I really thought I was just gonna beat him right there. This is like the hardest fight in the game, I swear. Okay. I might just take the game over so I don't have to use another W tank. But in the meantime, I'm gonna practice dodging, because, like, holy heck, this is, like... I feel like this fight should not be as hard as it is for me right now. He kind of always takes the same position on the wall, it seems. You know, okay, yeah, I can just not jump there. That's good to know. You know, that's actually why I like to do bosses Buster only, is because sometimes when you are doing Buster only, you're actually forced to pay closer attention to their pattern. And, like, right there, I'm like, oh, if I run this way, I can just not jump. Am I gonna actually beat this right now, as I was struggling with it just like 2 minutes ago? Okay, no, he's just gonna run right into me there, huh? Okay, that was... Okay, we learned. We learned something. As long as we are learning things, then it is not a waste of a run. We're gonna get the 1-up again, and the E-Tank again, and we're gonna fight Blade Man again. Alright, my one rush coil. And we're gonna do this perfectly this time. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. It's gonna be perfect. Watch. See, that was perfect. Now, this part just has to be perfect. Wait, do we already have 9 E-Tanks? Oh my gosh. I didn't even realize. Well, that was actually perfect. I just didn't realize that we already had 9 E-Tanks. Oopsie. Alright, we're doing Blade Man first, because, yeah, I wanna murder this guy. This guy's caused me pain and suffering. I need to get back at him. Yeah, and see, I'm going back to jumping right into his attack again. It's like a hard habit to break. Even if I know I'm not supposed to do it. Oh my gosh, finally. Alright, now we can just... Honestly, none of the rest of these are as bad as him. Let's do Commando Man. Alright, we've gotten better at Commando Man, too. Hey, we're getting better at a lot of these fights. It's almost like practice works. And this one, though, I don't know if we've gotten better at. We just mash. We've just been button mashing on this one. And it seems to work. Yeah, that feels like that is the one fight of the 8 that doesn't seem to punish you for just scrambling, which is what I do. I just, like, scramble my way through it, but it seems to work. So, if it works, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And then this guy is just, like, the epitome of cool. I love this guy's design. I think the boss fight's super fun. And you know, actually, I said earlier it didn't quite make thematic sense. No, it does make thematic sense. A motorcyclist can't run over the spikes. Of course it makes thematic sense. I'm just being silly. Alright, this was the one that I did not at all understand when I first did it, but now I kind of understand it. It's just contact damage. Wow, that's actually so fast once you know how it works. He dies in like 2 hits. All right, you again, Mr. Sheep. Alright, focus mode, focus mode. No, jeez, okay. One more. One more. There we go. 2 left. Let's do you first. Oh, I jumped right into that. Okay. See, we weren't the best at dodging there, but he just dies in like 4 hits. So it doesn't matter. Alright, we gotta just remember to aim high here. Dang it, he keeps running right not where we want him to hit them. Oh, that was a double hit. That was nice. Okay, just a couple more cycles. I can do these with a buster. 1 more cycle now. Yeah, hey, that was no hits. That was perfect pump man fight. Okay. I think we just gotta go for it. We have 9 E-tanks. I mean, what are we gonna do other than just go for it? The fact that it has a pirate hat on is still so funny. Yeah, we're gonna use a W tank. I feel like we're gonna have to switch weapons like every couple seconds here. You have to hit him head on if you want to use that. Yeah, you have to get real close. Is it better to not even try to shoot the missiles? Ah, this is hard. This is hard, guys. All right, there we go. All right, second phase. There's always a second phase. I know the intended weakness is water shield because I looked it up. You can call me a cheater if you want, but I'm not sure exactly. Is he supposed to crash down on you? Is he doing that kind of thing? Wait, what is that? Okay, he's firing, he's firing. He's firing some more. He comes down. Okay, I really should have just not died there, huh? Let's think about this. Let me, hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna think about this for a second. Okay, you have to... Okay, let's try this again. Alright, Pirate Man is back. It's like... Alright. Yeah, I feel like I keep switching back and forth between Mega Buster and the actual weakness. Okay, there we go. Now, when it says it's weak to water shield, do you just have to, like... You have to do this? I guess that is what you have to do. That might cost me a few W tanks. Okay. And here, yeah, you just have to stand in, like, the perfect spot to dodge it. You know, I say it's going to cost me a lot of W tanks, but... Like... You know, they're there to be used, right? Actually, this might even be a good spot for the M tank. I think this is a good spot for the M tank. Look at all of my thingies come back. Why have an M tank if you're not going to use it? Yeah, that was a good spot for the M tank. Okay. Yeah, that is a really awkward... Ow! Oh my gosh, I'm getting destroyed. Oh, I have to do it facing left. Oh, you can do contact damage there. Of course. Yes! Okay, I just had to do the one more shot. Of course, I know that's not the last stage, because it's never the last stage. Let's see, is there a cutscene? Do we get a cutscene, or is it just going to go last stage? Oh. Oh, that's very tall. Are we going to have to ride a long elevator to get there or something? Oh, why is that upside down? Whoa! Okay, we're in space. I'm still out of water shields, so let's just use a W tank. Actually, no, let's not use a W tank. Oh, hey. It's the little drill bits from Mega Man 2. Aeron escaped. Sorry, I don't have a fishing command in my stream, but I do have Pokemon. I know Pokemon are so uncool now and everyone's just into fishing, but kids these days are like, Pokemon, what's that? We only want fish. Okay, ow. Ow! I'm getting destroyed by a bunch of little drill bits. Okay. I know this is the way you're supposed to do it. Alright. That's better. Oh, careful jump here. Alright. Oh hey, it's another M-Tank. That's actually very nice. Yes, I am willing to spend 2 bombs on an M-Tank. Beautiful. Alright, which way am I supposed to go here? Let's try this way. Okay, we got an upper-lower path. Nope, we got more drill bits. Alright. We're just gonna slowly make our way through here. Mostly because I don't want to use more W tanks than I have to. Okay, I guess the upper and lower path were not even that different. Another E-tank and... Oh wait, that's... The last one was a W tank, not an M tank, so... Alright, we already have full E-tanks. Yeah, I do want that. I want that M-tank. I wanted the M-tank earlier, and I want it again now. Oh, okay. Nope. Okay, nothing was hidden there. No one-up hidden there. Mistakes! Good to see you! We're at the final boss right now, so you're just in time. Okay, so we got like a real and fake Wily over here. What on earth? What is this? Okay. You've been lurking since minute 30, just game night with your uni friends. How am I? I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. You probably heard me say this then, but after I was in Mimu's stream for a while, and I said, okay, goodbye, Mimu. And then I got home, and I was like, oh, Mystex is still live. What's he doing? And then I saw you were doing Repo with Mimu, and I said, oh. So, so I watched Mistakes, I watched Mimu, and now they're both together. It was funny. Okay, its intended weakness is Chill Spike. It was very impromptu. And actually, you know what's funny about its intended weakness being Chill Spike? This whole thing is about having... This whole game is like having the flu, which is like having a cold, which is like chill. You guys get it. You're smart. Okay, but yeah, there is like the real and fake Wily here, so we just gotta be mindful of that. Okay, the Chill Spike actually does not do more damage than the Buster. I thought maybe it would. Or maybe it does do more damage. Just a little. Oh, they're coming back. Oh, they go back. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll just stick to the Buster then. Oh, jeez. Okay. You had so much fun. I'm glad you had fun. Okay, we got 2 more lives. I wanna do this without getting another game over, so let's try to do this. And you know what? We have 9 E-tanks. Like, this is... If you consider the fact that we have 9 E-tanks, it's actually not so bad, you know? Yeah, we tricked him. Oh, you can actually jump over those. Okay, that's cool. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, we got him halfway down. We did not use any of our half damage things or any of our calls. Actually, we can use the half damage thing now, can't we? Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna use the half to damage power-up, you might as well use it at the final boss, right? Alright, let's switch, because we wanna... yeah. Is that it? I think that's it! Yay! Yeah, well, we still had 9 E-tanks at the end, or almost 9 E-tanks at the end, whatever. It's fine. Our goal was to beat the game, and we beat the game. Hooray! I've got you now. Of course, Wily's gonna escape again, because we gotta make room for Mega Man 11. Dr. Wily, you've got a fever. Did you catch the Robo-Enza virus too? How How can a human catch a robot virus? I'm a human. Okay, yeah. I'm a human, not a robot. I gotta get you to a hospital. A few days later, Dr. Wily escapes from the hospital. Oh no, Dr. Wily's gone missing. Who could have thought? Ooh, what's this? What? What's happening? Ah, he left all the pills behind. We cured Robo Enza and beat Mega Man 10. That's what the Steam achievement says. Ah, very nice, very nice. Oh, we're flying through space. Let's watch the credits. I'd like to watch the credits. So yeah, Mega Man 10, granted, this game does have quite a bit of replayability because you can play it with the other characters and then you can play for all the achievements too. But I feel like I didn't like this one as much as Mega Man, as much as my favorite Mega Man games. It was not bad. It was not bad, but I did not like it as much as I like Mega Man 2, Mega Man 4, Mega Man 9. Those are probably... Mega Man 3 is up there too. Mega Man 2 and 9 are definitely my favorites. It did have some awesome boss fights, but also I feel like I didn't have enough time to totally get familiar with the weapons. And maybe part of that is just because it was my first playthrough. And it is kind of like, you know, I know what each weapon does in Mega Man 2 just because I've played that game dozens of times. And I would just, you know, I've even watched, like, Let's Plays of Mega Man 2 and speedruns of Mega Man 2, so I know kind of the efficient way to do things. If I have to, of course. But I do remember a criticism of this game when it came out was, oh, the weapons in this game suck. I don't think it's that the weapons in this game suck. I just feel like there was not enough time in one playthrough for me to get familiar with all of them. But I don't think that's necessarily unique to this game. If I played this game again, I'd definitely, you know, be more familiar with what all the weapons do. I will say, maybe a couple of them do kind of suck. The chill spike feels a little lame. The shield weapon is a shield weapon. Shield weapons are always kind of a little bit lame. It's actually probably one of the better designed shield weapons, though, if I'm being honest. And I will say I'm not sure how I feel about all the, like, throwbacks, because there's definitely a lot of throwbacks to Mega Man 2 and Mega Man 3, which on one hand is cool, like nostalgia bait, but also on the other hand, you could say maybe feels like the game's not standing on its own enough. Not sure. Not sure how I feel about the nostalgia bait, if I like it or don't like it. But, we have some more time to stream today. I'm wondering, what should we try to stream something else? Should we, I'll think of something else we can stream tonight. I think I know. We can stream a chill game for the rest of the night and have a good old time. Have a grand old time. But first, let's just let's finish up with these credits. I do like to sit through the credits. If they're not too long, you know. I know there are some games the first one that comes to mind is The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, because ZFG has this story about, like, oh, one time I was doing a Twilight Princess speedrun, and then I was like, you know, let me just watch the credits this time. Let's have some fun, let's watch the credits. And then he remembered, like, oh yeah, the credits are 20 minutes long. Never mind, I don't want to watch the credits. Some games definitely do make you feel that way. It's like, why are these credits half an hour long? Oh dear. At least, you know, it looks like, oh no, we still got one more roll of staff to go through. Good job, Christian Svensson. Good job, Mike Wester, Mike Schmidt, Fjordi, Sukta. Oh, I didn't have... Good job, Chris Kramer and Jason Allen. We got to go through the Europe team staff now, too. This is good music, though. And it seems every Mega Man game ends with you flying through space, which is funny. Oh, now we got Capcom Asia. Okay, maybe these credits are 20 minutes long. No, they can't be that long. I mean, definitely they're longer than the NES games would be, because they have these multiple teams to credit instead of just a team in Japan and more marketing and PR people. Okay, we're at the special thanks. We got it. We made it. Director, H and F. Oh yeah, and some of the staff still go by their nicknames, which is always cool. Produced by Capcom. Hooray! And we got an achievement for beating the Wily capsule. Womp Wily, challenge completed. Clear time, 3 hours, 54 minutes, 59 seconds, new record. So we beat the game in about 4 hours. You can now access hard mode. And you can now access the title screen with bass on it. Yeah, so now if we go to new game, we can play as bass, which is cool. And also Proto Man. You know, real quick, I just want to try playing like one level as bass. Yeah, let's just stick with normal mode. Yeah, let's just try playing like one level as bass. I'm just curious. Because I know bass has, they added like a dash and an auto fire, something like that. So yeah, he has a fast auto fire. Oh, that's it. He can aim his buster in all 8 directions. Yeah, his buster does less damage, but it auto fires, and you can aim in all 8 directions. Oh, he also cannot move while shooting. Okay, that's another downside. I thought he had a dash. Oh, he has treble, right, instead of rush. Oh, that's funny. Oh, he doesn't... Okay, that's like the thing from Mega Man 7, isn't it? But yeah, I know some people like the fact that bass is in this game is like their favorite thing about the game. So I don't want to deny how cool it is. But also, I just want to play as Mega Man, you know? Alright. I can just do that. That's funny. Yeah, I'm pressing all the buttons. I don't think he has a dash. Maybe I was mistaken. Maybe I'm just thinking of Mega Man X, honestly. Well, yeah, that's neat. Let's... actually... Nope, not that. That's not what I meant to do. Alright. I am going to go to the BRB screen, because, I mean, we beat Mega Man 10. That was our main goal today. We beat the game. But, you know, I still want to stream for a little while longer, so I'm going to go to the BRB screen, and when I come back, we'll do a chill game for maybe another hour, and we'll have a good time. I will see you guys soon. Okay, am I audible now? Oh my goodness, I am audible now. I don't know what happened. I was just talking about this game, talking about, all right, let's talk to some people, let's get some games in, and then I just saw my line input was not going anywhere. I saw my mouth was moving, but the line input wasn't going anywhere. Mimu, thank you. If you guys can't hear me, please say something, because I feel like I was talking for a good 2 minutes there without noticing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. Oh my gosh. And I'm acting like I'm going first. I'm going second, actually. Okay, so I can't even compulse that guy. Dang it. Sorry. No, it's okay, Mimu. Sorry. It's not your responsibility to make sure that my mic is working. But if you do see that my mic is not working, then please do say something. By the way, I hope you're enjoying your noms. But yes, yeah, I looked at everything and I'm like, it seems to be, and then I just unplugged my mic and plugged it back in, and that seemed to do it. There is still some stuff with audio I need to fix with the stream. Yeah, like, messing with different audio sources is something I still have not figured out. I still have, and this is gonna expose me as a huge noob. Oh, you torrentialed yourself, my guy. I guess, well, no, you torrentialed me too. Something that I still have not figured out is, like, having different audio sources working together. I still have, and this is going to expose me as a noob, I still have everything going through desktop audio. So if my desktop makes a noise, or if I, you know, accidentally a YouTube video or stream starts playing in the background, I even had it happen before where I'm checking someone's stream just to make sure they're available to raid, and then everyone on stream, you know, hears it. I'm like, oh shoot. Yeah, so I know that you're supposed to kind of hook up different audio sources so that you can have audio in the back that is not just, you know, your game and everything. But I still am not doing that because I just haven't quite taken the time to do it yet. And no, I do not want to activate the effect of Compulse. They're immune to Compulse. So yeah, things like that. And then whatever that issue with my mic was, that seemed to be solved by just unplugging it and plugging it back in. It was weird. But hey, we're back, and we're playing some chill Yu-Gi-Oh! And I'm having a grand old time. And he is premature burialing on me, and I don't like that. I don't like it at all. Are you about to double tribute for something? Curse of Anubis. Ah, I see. Okay. Well, yeah, this is gonna do a lot of damage. Needle sealing. Actually, yes, I am gonna needle sealing that UFO turtle, or I'm gonna compulse that UFO turtle. Wait, why did he needle? No, I didn't need to do that. What am I? Okay, no, yeah, okay. His own cards aren't affected by needle sealing. I shouldn't have compulsed that UFO turtle. That was a mistake. Alright, just keep summoning my 1800 normals. So he has trap cards with downsides, and then all those cards that say they're unaffected by trap cards. I get it. Now what? Oh, jeez. Yeah, okay. I think I'm gonna lose here. I'm definitely gonna lose here. Alright, good game. First game of the day and I lost. Alright, I win. Alright, you wanna play again, my guy? You know, I gotta get revenge. No, dang. Am I gonna go second again? I'm going second again. His deck is definitely better going first. Not that it matters as much in, you know, not that it doesn't matter as much as it does in modern Yu-Gi-Oh, but you know. Alright, what do you got? Masked Dragon. Okay, I drew 2 Rotas. That's a little annoying, actually. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, discard a card. Discard your Lightning Vortex. I'm happy with you discarding that, yeah. And I'll just activate another Rota. Let's bring out this guy. We wanna exercise a little bit of disrespect here. I'll return it to its owner's hand, huh? Okay. So what's he searching for? Presumably a dragon with that effect? Or just another masked dragon. Okay. So he's going to be bouncing his own masked dragon. Okay. Yeah, he's going to be ahead in this war for sure. Okay, but he has no other monsters. And now is a good time to Trunade. Oh, well. You have no hand left, my guy. You have no hand left. In that case, I'm just going to summon this dude and say... Oh, I have to... he has to attack. Duh. Okay, well... I guess he doesn't have to attack now. Fool. Which one do I dust? I guess I'll find out which one I dust. You come out first. I'm actually okay with Gravity Bind being on the field right now, I think. Because he has no hand. In fact, should I dust just to, like, bait out a piece of removal? I might do that, actually. He's definitely got, like, a 7 tools or something. Oh, he does not have a 7 tools. Okay. So that means I can do this. And I can leave at least one guy on the field. Okay, so... Oh, that only applies to battle damage. Okay, so I can attack here. So I still keep a little bit of field advantage. That's nice. Yeah, and my best form of field advantage, the Berserk Gorilla. The gorilla that has gone berserk. Alright, and now I can just keep swinging. If you're just going to set one every turn, I'm just going to keep swinging. I win this turn if he doesn't have any, like, Sakuretsu armor type of thing. If he does, he'll use it now. Or maybe he'll use it now, but I mean, I gotta win. Okay, yeah. Hall of the Haunted. And I am perfectly fine with attacking into that. He does not have any actual masked dragon targets. That's funny. And we're gonna have to discard to hand size, huh? Alright, we got... I like turtles. Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. Alright, one more swing. Unless you have another Call of the Haunted? Nope, we got it. Oh, well, I lost. Well, he seems to be a very graceful loser. Talk about top decking. Let's see you try that again. Top decking is a... I mean, top decking is... That's a term that comes from Magic the Gathering. I feel like I don't normally hear Yu-Gi-Oh! Players use that term. Alright, let's just get one or two more duels in and then go to bed. Who do we want to fight? Sorry, I was just thinking about my brother. You had a great talk. Aw, Zane, you and I are like best buddies. Alright. Let's fight you. Emolga in the chat. Oh, it's Jan! Mistakes, you're in this game! I forgot Mistakes is in this game. Alright. Mistakes, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to beat you up. Alright, best turn one play. Gorilla into nothing. Go. Double terraforming, what? Oh yeah, this is the one that makes your Archfiend monsters not handicap you horribly. My guy, you got nothing on your field. Alright. You will be dead next turn if you don't play something. And he might still be dead this turn. No, it's not enough. Oh, well, definitely not enough now. That's weird. Okay. Yeah, it's weird that, like, Archfiends, exist. They're like this proto-archetype that is not good. Alright, Rhoda. That means he has a body. And he's immediately setting it. And now we're gonna win. All right, well, Jan, you're a great streamer, but your Yu-Gi-Oh needs some work. That was fun. I forgot about that guy. All right. Yeah, I think. Should we go to the cliff? Is there anyone here we haven't played before? There's a couple people here we haven't played before. There's 3 people here we haven't played before. Okay. All right. Let's play these people we haven't played before. All right, we going first, baby. Final duel. Oh, is this a final countdown deck? No, I feel like we already faced a final countdown deck once, didn't we? Or I guess we're gonna find out. Rhoda is in here literally just for the DD assailants. It's the best turn 1 play. Okay, maybe not the best turn 1 play, but good enough for this game. Ooh, one of those guys, eh? Metamorphosis. No. Can I read that card? I know that card does stuff. When this card is special summon, destroy a monster to the field, set this card as long as we heal neither play or a monster. Okay, yeah, I'm absolutely gonna compulse that. Even though I could have also just let DD Assailant do his thing. Okay, I'm just gonna attack. What's he paying? 3k? 3k. Okay, that's fine. Summon. Set. Go. Swords, huh? Well, you got wall and swords, and no monsters in hand. Well, no hand. You have no hand. Kind of worried about overextending, but I'm just gonna go for it. Yeah, I feel like I have to wait until swords goes away to even think about Wall of Revealing Light. No. You're gonna take the Stalos, aren't you? Oh, right, it picks at random. Well, you picked the right one. Call of the Haunted is... okay. This is starting to feel very much like a Final Countdown stun type of deck. Why'd you attack that one? Now I'm in a winning position, even though you've got swords and everything else. I need an MST or something. Alright, we're going to be listening to this music for a while, because even though the game says I'm winning, it's going to take forever. Pot of Greed. What does that card do? Okay. All right, well, now the board position's more equal. I'll just do that, and I guess I'll do this too. That's kind of my makeshift removal right now. Oh, he's even got the DD Warrior Lady. What? Why? Okay. I mean, I'm okay with you doing that. All I got is a Trap Dust Shoot, a Sabersaurus, and a Dream. Still haven't drawn the final countdown, huh? Alright, go. I mean, it makes sense that he's not going to have much of a hand if most of what he's doing is, you know, set, pass, set, pass. Yeah, I'll set that. And then I'll say go. If he decks himself out, I'm going to be really, really tickled by that. At this rate, he will be decked out before I do, as long as I don't use anything like a Rhoda or anything like that. I already used a Rhoda, didn't I? Or no? Did I? Did I use a Rhoda? I don't remember. Ignition priority. How dare you use your ignition priority on me? Yeah, I'm just checking. Do I have a Rhoda engrave? I do have a Rhoda engrave. Okay. So we both kind of done one search. Oh, you had Cyberstein this whole time? Oh wait, was it a stall deck for Cyberstein? Yes, I will use Negate Attack. Now I'm gonna be the one using swords. Yeah, still can't get past that wall. I only have like 2 pieces of back row removal in this whole deck. I think I have like 1 dust and... Do I just have the 1 dust? Is that like my only piece of back row removal in the whole game? Oh, of course, he's gonna... Yeah, he's gonna do that. Well, we might lose. Because all we got is a Trap Dust Shoot and a Dream. Oh, he didn't attack it. Oh, because he used up his breaker's effect. Ah. Doesn't have the spell counter anymore. Oh yeah. He can't even attack. Not even the guy who has to attack every turn is able to attack. Alright, well, we're back in this game, I guess. Now it's a little reasonable he might deck himself out again. You know, you didn't have to do that without tributing. You could have just ran over all my stuff. If he had done that with the regular summon, he could have just run over all my stuff. I'll just summon something and leave it there. I would really like some removal. I mean, Who built this deck? The answer is me. I built this deck and clearly did not put enough removal in it. Can that premature even get me anything good? It could get me Thestalos, but Thestalos is not going to do anything with Wall on the field. Alright, I'll just go draw phase, trap, dust shoot. Oh wait, no, I can't do that because then he might actually be closer to not decking himself out. No, yeah, I have to let him draw. I have to let him keep drawing. Ooh, does that do anything for me, though? Sometimes you can use this as like a situational removal card, but I would need... It's not like I need a specific target to take out. The specific target is that, the wall. Can't outstall the wall, right? I guess I will tribute summon Skull. No torrential. And I will save this for if I need it, I guess. Yeah, and you know what? Trap Dust Shoot doesn't matter because he also has a full field. So he's just going to keep doing that. I would really like something to take out Wall of Revealing Light. Is this just going to end in a game? Is this just going to be one of those games where you just wait for him to deck himself out? Come on, where's the final countdown? You're leaving a zone open for it and everything. What was that? Was that a Penguin Soldier? That was a Jowgen. Is this... This is a last turn deck? Oh my goodness. His life points aren't low enough. Bro, you should have paid more with Wall. Your life points aren't low enough. I'll tribute said Archfiend, because why not? It's like the most obvious bait in the world, but who cares? Yeah, I'm running out of space on the field. Sure, you can come out. You can take up the last spot. I like you. Well, are we just gonna wait for the last turn deck to mill himself out? Yeah, because, like, nothing on his field is really a threat. And if I start attacking, that might actually give him more ammo. So I actually think my best move is just to say go. Who's ready for 14 more turns of this? Oh my goodness. I'll set this. There's a chance I might need it. You know, monster removal's good. Oh my gosh, this is like the most boring thing ever, and I'm making you guys watch it. I apologize for what I'm currently subjecting you to. Yep, I'm just gonna keep drawing and passing. Oh my gosh. Isn't this the most exhilarating gameplay you've ever seen? There's the dust! We finally drew the dust. I don't think it even matters at this point though, because I just want to deck the guy out. We'll set the dust though. I mean, yeah, it's good to have. I might as well try to go after... Well, at this point though, I don't even want to win the normal way. I want to deck him out. But it's probably still good to dust the wall. Avery, hello, it's good to see you. What am I playing? We are playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Tag Force because, sorry you missed it, but we beat Mega Man 10, and I was like, well, I still want to stream for a little longer, so we decided to play some Yu-Gi-Oh! Tag Force. So that's what we're playing today. And right now we are in the most boring stall war of all time. And it's just kind of funny, actually. Oh, now Berserkerilla has to attack. Oh, wait, if we target Wait, is it a May ability? If we target Sangan or Mystic Tomato, that gets him one card closer to decking out. Let's do that. Yeah, do it. He gets another Cyberstein. It doesn't matter. Congrats on beating Mega Man. Thank you, Avery. Yeah, it was fun. We died a lot, but it's fine. We still... Overall, the game only took 4 hours to beat, because it gives you a completion time at the end. And I saw that my completion time was about 4 hours. Hey, that's not cool. Can we do anything about that? You just got home from work, long day good, nobody talked to me about the gold medal hockey game. Oh no, did the Olympics get to you, Avery? I'm sorry. I don't think I can do anything about this lightning vortex. And a premature burial, oh boy. We might actually, oh geez, are we gonna lose at the last minute here? Because we wanted to deck him out so bad. Wait, no, we still have... Archfiend of Guilford might just tank all of this. Yeah, he's not even attacking. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry the Olympics were not Olympic-y enough. I don't know what to say. I'm sorry, Avery. It was a very good game, but no matter what happens, when someone ties a 1-0 game in the last 2 minutes, a heart attack is inevitable. Oh my gosh, I feel like... not to just make this about me, but I feel like I felt that way so many times during the NFL playoffs. There were so many last-minute contests this year that it was like, geez, like, I'm just trying to survive over here, and you're making me keep dying. Death by stress over here. Kind of how it felt. When a high-stakes game comes down to the wire, yeah. There were a lot of those in this year's NFL playoffs, so I know the feeling. I don't know hockey, and if I'm honest, I don't really know football either. I'm not a giant football guy, but I know enough about football to know those were some really close games, and it was in the middle of the playoffs. Okay, should I? No, I have to wait till next turn to set Morphing Jar. I want to set Morphing Jar out of spite. Out of pure spite, I want to set a Morphing Jar. Oh, Avery, what did you say? I'm sorry I got noped. Hillary, Captain America, Knight herself, fresh from proposing to her girlfriend, scored the tying goal. Oh, that sounds very intense. You should probably not start or you will not shut up. I do have so this was like during the first couple weeks of my stream existing. I had the caps rule in place, and some people thought it was lame, and people asked me to tone it down. And after thinking about it, I was like, okay, I will tone it down, but I'll at least keep it there. And yeah, that was you experiencing it still being there. I'm sorry, Avery. I don't even want to trunade this. I just say, take your full field of set cards. Take your morphing jar to the face. You don't mind? That's good. I appreciate it. Oh, he's dark holing it. Do I bother? No, that dark hole doesn't really hurt me, does it? No, I don't mind. Yeah, do whatever you want. Shining Angel? That's fine. Alright, we're back to even footing, kind of. Did I just summon something to bait out removal? I think that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. Solemn Judgment, that's fine. In that case, I'll do one of these. I don't need Sangan. All right. The most boring game of all time continues. Oh, he's setting. And he's setting some more. All right, here's the thing. I could probably go right ahead and just win, but I really want to deck him out because, like, I'm just so deep in the sunk cost fallacy now. He's soloing again! What the heck? He has 563 life points. You've never seen a number that specific in your life. Okay, I guess I have to set Call of the Haunted after that. Good thing I've been holding on to that for the last, like, 10 turns. You've refrained from mentioning who won. Avery, I understand. I understand this was very emotional for you. I'm sorry that I am currently unable to relate just because I'm not a hockey fan, but what's he get? He's got an MST. Okay. All right, I'll take your 700 points of Cyberstein damage. Oh no, my 700 points of Cyberstein damage. I really wish right now I had, like, the Shallow Grave, because then I could set Morphing Jar, and that would be the funniest thing. Okay, but nope. I'm just gonna summon DD Warrior Lady and say, out this, loser. I could have just attacked into Cyberstein. If I lose this, I'm gonna be so mad now. Heavy Storm. Yes, I actually do want to. Yes. I'm gonna discard Trunade. All right, he's still going. My man is still going somehow. Should I attack? Should I bother attacking? Actually, yes, I will attack. Just because I don't want to lose. No. I do not want to activate the effect of DD Warrior Lady. Marshmelon! Oh. Alright, I'll take my little hit. Alright, only 3 more turns until the most boring game of all time is concluded. And frankly, I could have ended it sooner, but I just, man... I wanted to deck him out, and I still do. He's got 2 cards left. Oh, I'm setting Waboku out of spite. If you attack me, I'm going to say no. Alright, that's the end of your deck. Oh, can I just activate Rhoda for nothing? No, I'm not going to. Actually, yes, I am going to. Oh, what? He saw the Rhoda. He saw him the pointless Rhoda. Okay. Sure, you can do that. Oh my gosh, this is funny. This is funny. I'm just gonna tribute summon this for no reason. I win at this point. It's just... Alright. Activate Waboku for no effect. You lose. That was the worst thing I've done in my whole life. Do I get a bonus for... Let's see. No more cards bonus, opponent's turn finish bonus, low deck bonus, tribute summon bonus. Looks like that's it. Longest turn. High score 66. Alright. Well, you know, I have played a last turn deck before. I guess that's karma. Alright, hopefully this one is not as long as that last one was. Zanny. That is a name that has not aged well. The parents are definitely not naming their kids Zanny anymore. Bring it on. Bring it on, says Zanny. Oh, double Rhoda, let's go. Alright, double Rhoda, Berserk Gorilla. We are so back. Wimpod in the chat. That is not even a Pokemon that I know. Alright, we have to attack. What is that? Skullzoma, eh? What does it say? Turned into a zombie, defense 500. Reduces your opponent's life points by the same amount as the attack of the monster by which it was destroyed. Okay, I'm about to... Wimpod is fishy, that or it's a plant. It sounded like a bug type to me. Alright, second main, we are setting Dust Shoot and saying go. And we are holding the X button to activate Trap Dust Shoot at the first opportunity. Oh. Ah, you got one of those, eh? That's why he has the trap monsters. They're tribute material. It is the one I was thinking of. It's like a prehistoric bug, the ones that become fossils. Is it a fossil Pokemon? Because, I mean, there are a lot of fossil Pokemon. I didn't actually pay that close of attention to his hand. I saw there was a Jar of Greed in there. Let's just attack with these two. Okay, no battle traps. I mean, I feel like if there was a battle trap, I would have seen it. I would have noticed. Alright, well, if he doesn't have any plays, then we win next turn. In stark contrast to the previous game. Bug water, so it's the live pre-fossil critter. It looks a bit like a horseshoe crab. Aw, that's cute. Alright, and we must attack. Okay, and we win. That was very fast. Oh well, I lost. Well, shoot skis. That's, that sure is a word. Alright. One more. And then we'll do another day at the school, and then we might wrap up. But let's see. Alright, we're going second this time. Bring it on! I know it's just generic dialogue whenever... It's not one of the main characters, so instead of having custom dialogue, he just has the generic dialogue. But still. Set, pass, huh? Do I go small or do I go big? I think I'm gonna try to go big. Yeah, disrespect. We're going maximum disrespect here. Okay, and maximum disrespect was the correct play. Yeah, I forget these guys, the Slifer Red opponents, just have, like, normal monsters and stuff. It's like low-level vanillas. Which means we can just play the beatdown. Yeah, he's just setting and passing, and we're just gonna keep attacking. Alright. Another turn, another summon attack pass. Alright, and he can only take... He can't take one more turn of that, so... You better do something now, my guy. Oh, that is the opposite of what he's doing. That is the opposite of doing something. Alright, well, good game. Well, we had one game that took like 25 minutes, and then two others that took 5 minutes. Alright, we'll head home and sleep. Not in real life, the game, but we might also sleep in real life at some point, too. I say we might sleep at some point, as if it's like, oh yeah, someday I'll sleep. One of these days. Anything happening over here? Nope. Okay, we're gonna go to bed. Let me up. Sleep in real life sounds fake. Yeah. Alright, it's a Sunday. Oh, hey, Alexis. Hi, Jorb. Sundays for tag dueling. We should go tag duel. Oh, have I literally not played like a whole week in this game yet? Wow, okay. Well, you tag duel, yes. Oh, we got some... What is this? Welcome to the special site for the tag duel. I think I know how it... Go out, special site, perform nothing. What? Tag Force tournament will begin soon, therefore you must... Yeah, okay. Rule breakers will be tossed into the ocean. Start tag dueling till you can't tag no more. Okay, I guess, well, I was gonna say, like, we're gonna go to class at some point, but it's a Sunday, and instead we're gonna do this. So, let's do this, I guess. Yeah. So this is where you have a tag team partner and you're going to watch your partner do half the moves. And, you know how it goes. All right, Taku and Michael versus me and Alexis. And Alexis is going first. Alright, I should be skipping most of these animations because I've seen these animations like hundreds of times. Gearfried, okay. Rhoda. You got Rhoda in your deck? Are you sure? What is that she has? You can make the attack a direct attack to your life points. Why you want to do that, Alexis? Why are you hurting me like that? It does keep field advantage. I guess that's helpful. What does she have here? Warrior. And it's not even... Warrior Lady's not even a thing you want to protect. What the heck, Alexis? Alexis, you're ruining my life. Okay, I don't... Yeah, why did you do that? Okay. I'm just gonna get rid of Warrior Lady. Yeah, she should have just let Warrior Lady be destroyed, because then it actually gets its effect. And I'm gonna attack. Cookie deck strikes again. And we'll go to... Don't have any other plays. Gonna activate Trap Dust Shoot. Show me your hand. That's why this card's banned now, by the way, is because any card that lets you look at your opponent's hand is really good. Okay, that Michizure is something to look out for. Oh, you got all the removal, huh? You got all the removal. Okay, it doesn't matter which one I get rid of. You just got all of them. Okay. Yes, yes. Alright, Command Knight. Not bad. A second Command Knight. See, this is a cool game mode, but at the same time, instead of only playing half the time, you're only playing a quarter of the time. So you could argue it's actually less fun in a way. But I mean, I'm having fun. Okay, you got another Gearfried. Got rid of one and you gave yourself another. Do I use Roroku as just like as a kill spell? What do we have in Grave? Yeah, okay. I'll use Roroku as a kill spell. As a pseudo kill spell. Because somehow my whole hand is not as good as Gearfried the Iron Knight. Okay, yeah, so it's a trade with Michizure. And we're gonna go swords. And we're gonna set call. I actually hope that Alexis uses Call of the Haunted for the second Command Knight, because that would be smart. But I should not be expecting the AI from a game from 2006 to do things that are exceptionally smart. Alright, Command Knight. Now get the other Command Knight. Oh my gosh, is she actually doing it? No, she's... Okay, Summon Skull's actually also a good move. I wanted the Command Knight lock, but this is also smart. What is that? Okay, so that just is a kind of a ring of destruction in this situation? Okay. Doesn't change the game state that much. And now you get blasted. Summon Skull beatdown, baby. Alright, set, pass. Looks like it. No monsters. All I can do is attack. Okay. I can't do anything else. I'll set Compulse. Okay, well, bye-bye Summon Skull. Oh wait, could I could chain Compulse to bring Summon Skull to my hand? But would that help? I don't think that would actually help in this situation. Yeah, I'd rather save the Compulse for something on their side. You know, we have been winning this game for like 5 turns, and they just keep setting, they just keep having defensive cards. And we just keep not having enough to get around them. Okay, Compulse attack. Or do that. Okay. Oh my gosh. If you'd Compulse, we would have won! Okay, well, it doesn't matter. She's tribute setting. Yeah, okay. Alright, somehow we have an even game again. What did she... Mind on air. Opponent must continue to show his or her hand. That is a really lame tribute set. Wow. I'm a little bit ashamed, Alexis. If I Compulse that and I'm correct, we win. So I'm gonna do it. Yeah, they just got all the monsters. Alright. I think we win. Yay, finally. That took so long just because they kept having more stuff to set. Tag duel victory bonus. I lost. Oh well. Okay, let's do another game. And hopefully this one is, you know, not quite as boring as the previous one. Is Jaden or Cyrus and Chumley together? Yes, I am here too. I want to see who your partner is, Jaden. Alright, his partner is Cyrus. Cool. That is one of the cooler animations in the game right there, I will say. See, I could see this being super cool when you're a kid, just to be like, it kind of gives you the feeling of like you're hanging out with the people from your favorite cartoon. So yeah, that in that sense, this is actually really cool. Also, why did he creature swap there? Giving me a morphing jar. What? I think I'm just gonna tribute over that. I feel like that, like, giving me a morphing jar could have been really bad for him. But I think I'm just gonna tribute over it. If I had a handful of back row, that would have been like a dream come true. Alright. Hand rip for one. Hand rip the blade edge. That's actually a good... That's a good target to hit. Alright, and we're gonna attack. Okay, yeah, figures. Yeah, I am gonna whoop out through that. Because that's actually a pretty chunky hit they're going for. Alright, Alexis, you gotta save us, because I got freaking Sakuretsu armored. Command Knight, good start. Alright, your equip card is getting dusted. Why'd you... Okay, good enough to take out that. You actually, I feel like you should have taken out the Steamroid. Yeah, because now you gotta deal with this. Alright, Alexis, I'll clean up after your messes. Yeah, because you can just attack that with anything, right? Yes. You can't say you're activating the monster's effect when it's not an activated effect, Jaden. Come on. At least in Magic terms, that's how you'd say it. I don't know the exact terminology that's used in Yu-Gi-Oh, but that's fine. Nitro unit. Hold on, I just want to read that card. The monster destroys the equipped monster and sends the grave at damage. Okay, that's kind of pointless. Just one-time burst damage. Okay, this is a situation where I actually do want to use Astral Barrier, amazingly. Yeah, because that keeps him from doing 2 more attacks, which is useful. Yes, please use DD Warrior Lady to get rid of that thing. I would not Astral Berry here. Wait, she didn't set DD Warrior Lady. What? Okay, that's a bit of burn. That's fine, I guess. Actually, that was a pretty chunky burn. Okay. Yeah, it's like, out this guy. That's basically what we got here. It's an out this guy situation. I think, yeah, bouncing it might be our best bet. Da, 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 da. Should I bother attacking? I think I do. I do bother attacking. Alright, Clayman. There he is. So... attacking into that. That's still equipped to Saber Source. That's so funny. Yeah, I could have just dusted... Wait. Actually, yes. I'm going to dust Premature Burial. Why didn't I think of that? Okay, that's... doesn't do anything, Alexis. Alright, my turn again. And we've got a somewhat annoying Clayman over there. And a somewhat useless Warrior Lady over here. So I think I know how to take care of both of those things. We're true Naden all over the place. And then... we're gonna summon Gilfer. Yeah, I think Warrior Lady's the less useful right here. And then we'll set this. And I think we pass. Alright, there's the DD Warrior Lady. I've been waiting for you to summon that for like 10 turns. It's another Gyroid. Oh my gosh. I would not waste your DD Warrior Lady on that. Okay, fine. You get one attack in. Alright, we just... honestly... have to win in, like, the next turn. When a monster... Okay, so... Battle traps don't count. Attack, attack, attack. Alright, we made it. It took a while, but we got there. Oh, I lost. Alright, Chun-Li, who are you teaming with? But I just came to hang out. Okay, fine. Oh, he's also teaming with Cyrus. Okay, that's fine, I guess. No, she drew all the back row. Okay, what do we got? Sakuretsu armor, attack and receive. Set blade skater. 2 back row. Okay, using the Rhoda first. I really feel like I should cut this morphing jar, because every situation where I might want to use... I'm like, oh, morphing jar, that's good, but like, I have all these other things in my hand that I'm also trying to use. And I don't want to just morphing jar them away. Like, I want to use this DD Assailant. I don't just want to morphing jar it away. Alright. You're going to draw, and I'm going to trap Dust Shoot, because the card's really broken. Let's take away whatever your turn 1 play is. Yeah, let's take away that. And you have a trap hole and a dust. Good to know. Alright, Alexis, I think you're about to get trap holed. Yep. I knew it was coming. Krabby escaped. Aw, but I wanted a nice piece of crab. Alright, do we just go maximum disrespect? I think we go maximum disrespect now. But we're still going to attack in Gore's order, even though Gore's didn't exist yet when this game was made. Well, hey, that was a quick one. Aw, I lost. Can I save here? I don't think I can save here. Do I have to just leave? That's unfortunate if my only option is to leave. Okay. Yeah. Every Sunday. If you want to leave, simply talk to me. Go out. Okay. Okay, so that is the entirety of Sunday, is just that. Whoops, okay. We are going to go to the map, and we are gonna save. Also, why are we waking up at 5:45 a.m.? Okay, we saved our game. We have dotted our I's and crossed our T's, or we have dotted our T's and crossed our I's, whatever the heck you're supposed to say. And I think we're in a good spot to start winding down. But first, let me come over here. I want to give a big ol' thank you to everyone who's here today. I want to say thank you to Mimu and Avery and Mistakes and Haunter and everyone else that came by today. Yeah, this was a nice little stream. We beat Mega Man 10. We beat Mega Man 10. That was great. And we got to play some more Chill Yu-Gi-Oh! Now, the question is, who should we raid? I know there's not very many of us, but there's two people I have in mind. One person who I've never raided before, but I'm not sure how, like, available they are. And then there's one person who we have raided before, and it's just been a long time. You know what? Let's risk it. We're going to risk it for the biscuit. We're going to raid someone we've never raided before. I'm not even sure if this guy is aware that I'm streaming, but this guy is, I guess you'd say, a friend of a friend. We're going to raid Caleb Powers. And they are currently streaming a game of Fiasco, which is cool. He normally does like D&D streams, and he has a party that he does D&D streams with. But I guess tonight they're playing Fiasco. So we're gonna go say hi to them and tell them the Fumery has come to bless them. And guys, as always, I want to say you matter, and I'm proud of you, and Jesus loves you, and I'm so happy you all came to hang out with me tonight. Yeah, we're gonna go say hi to Caleb, and I hope you all have an amazing night.